Welcome everyone to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jeremy and I am new to Central Florida. The whole purpose of this channel is for me to document it through the lens of a camera and hopefully maybe bring some escapism, a laugh or two to those who are watching. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then please stick around because today we are going to Disney's Animal Kingdom for the very first time. Yes, that is correct, the very first time. I've been going to Disney World now for about 6 years, and I have yet to do Animal Kingdom. So let's go. All right, so here we are. We're about to go into Animal Kingdom. There's a huge, beautiful Christmas tree right out front. Like I said, I have never been here before. Good amount of people. It's a nice cool day this morning. It's I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the temperature is. I know earlier today was actually 49 when I woke up. That's pretty brisk for Florida. Literally just walked in. I have no idea where I'm going. Luckily there are some maps and I can also look at the app, thankfully. Earlier today when I was looking at times, Dinosaur was at 5 minutes at one point. I can't remember some of the other stuff I was looking at. I'm gonna grab one of these maps here. But I think the longest ride I saw, the longest time was about 45 minutes for like one of the Avatar ones. So I'm not too familiar with everything around here, so this should be interesting. And let's not forget all the wildlife. And that's honestly one of the biggest reasons I never came, because I always kind of thought of it as a zoo that was basically Disney themed. Not that I don't want to see that, but if you're dishing out the price for a ticket, quite honestly, I'd kind of rather go to Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or Epcot, but so far this is great. Alright, so I've got the map. I am just past the entrance in Oasis area. I haven't seen anything yet. Discovery Island, Dinoland USA, Asia, Africa, Pandora, the World of Avatar. This is cool. I have no idea what that is down there, if anything. Hello. Got some shops, Island Mercantile, Riverside Depot. I'll have to check them out later. But right now I have a lot to see, and the park closes at 6. There's the new Zootopia Better Together ride. Well, it's not really a ride, more an experience. It used to be a Bug's Life. But I don't really want to be in a line waiting for 30 minutes when I just got here and I haven't seen anything yet. Alright, I just happened to come across Dinoland USA. I know I really want to do the dinosaur ride before it closes forever in January. I believe it is being replaced by Indiana Jones. The ride is supposed to be pretty close, if not the same, to the Indiana Jones ride over in California at California Adventure. So let's check it out. All right, I found it. Dinosaur the ride. Looks like standby is 10 minutes. We're definitely gonna do this. I don't like the look of that meteor or asteroid. I'm having an idea that has something to do with their demise. A lot of cool dinosaur artifacts while in the queue. Oh wow. Looks like a T-Rex.
T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Lock in autopilot on homing signal now! Computer, full stop! Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
Please gather personal belongings from
The vehicles are practically identical to the Indiana Jones ride. They just obviously have a different shell on them. Well, that ride was a lot of fun. It's not near as jarring and violent as Indiana Jones, but it is dark. I could honestly see a lot of kids thinking that that is pretty scary stuff. But I really enjoyed it, and considering it was literally a walk-on, it said 5 minutes, it was 5 minutes. I would do that again, and in fact, I might. I am heading towards Asia. I have no idea what's here. I haven't really had a chance to stop. I'd like to be able to sit down. Theater in the Wild. Finding Nemo. Anyway, I'd like to look at a map. I need to stop and take a look at stuff. Perfect. Just found this area overlooking the water. I'm guessing it's designated for shows, but there's no show going on. And look at all of this seating. How many times have you guys gone to like Magic Kingdom or Disneyland and there's nowhere to sit down? I got the whole place to myself. Well, except for those people over there. All right, so I'm coming into Asia, and it looks like that's where Expedition Everest is, and it's only 15 minutes right now, so that is where we are heading. Coming into Asia. It's really neat in here. Oh, wow. That looks fun. The Look at that, they have a single rider line. Single rider?
Yeah, right this way.
Thank you so much. Here we go. Oh. Oh, this looks awesome. I'm probably gonna have to go on this like right away again. Oh boy. Wow. We're up there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, that's awesome. I think we're going backwards. Oh, man. That's way more intense. Oh, wow. Oh, he's ripping apart the track. Oh, God. I wonder what's going to happen now. Here we go again. Oh, no. Favorite roller coaster. Just the theming on that was fantastic, and when you go backwards, it is intense. It's definitely on a different track. That was awesome. All right, so just got off the ride. Spits you off into a gift shop, like normal theme park fashion, because they put you on a ride that's so cool, and then they say, hey, buy some merch, because it's really cool. Really neat in here. It's like a big Tibetan hut or something. That ride is awesome. Well, that was awesome. I just did it again. That ride is so great. I decided to jump back into the single rider lane once again. Right now, it's 30-minute standby. I was in line for maybe 10-15 minutes, which is awesome. This time, I got the back row, and it is definitely more whippy. A lot more lift going on when you're going over hills. It was awesome. I love that ride so much. Can't recommend it enough. Love the theming here. And it's a cooler day out today here in Florida, so it kind of makes it feel a little more like you're actually here. Ooh. place to get a drink. Ooh, cocktails, beers. Really cool. Food truck. Yeti Sundays. Hand-dipped Mickey Premium Ice Cream Bar. Soft serve cones. It's a neat area of the park. Can't wait to see the rest of it. These buildings are so cool. Yeti Palace Hotel. Opening next season. Maybe I'll get a room. All right, everyone, where should I go? Kali River Rapids, Maharaja Jungle Trek, Feathered Friends in Flight, Maharaja Jungle Trek. I don't even know what that is. All right, I think we're gonna check out the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Looks like a walking tour of the old royal forest. It says there's dragons in here. Hope they don't bite. Wow. Komodo dragon? I'm guessing. Everybody, this is awesome. Especially on an overcast day. The foliage is so thick back here. Uh-oh. Jungle trekkers, please apprehend that tigers are frequently encountered in the ruins ahead. Haven't seen too much wildlife yet, but maybe I just am in the wrong areas. Oh, here we go. Some type of monkey. Looks like a bat exhibit, hopefully. Going in? Yep. This way to close-up view of the bats. Oh my! The size of these bats.
No, they're just spread out, that's all. Yeah, they're not the strongest of flyers, so they don't migrate like the birds do. They stay in there generally.
I don't know if I caught that. One was flying by.
They do, yeah, they're very
Huge wingspan.
You see that little hook at the top of their wing helps them get across.
Oh.
Yeah, and their feet are kind of like
Kinda got 'em a little bit.
Very bony, so they're very long. So it helps them-
Fascinating. I really like bats. Look at that cave back there. Kind of looks like something out of Temple of Doom. Oh, there we go again.
Oh yeah, we've had people that come in here and they're terrified, completely terrified. Some boyfriends especially, they'll bring their significant other and they'll point to these statues and they're like, look, it's bats, and they'll run up screaming.
Got it crawling around over there.
People and families that are just being completely terrified.
Awesome.
Sometimes, like, we just
Always walking. Oh my goodness, he's walking.
Well, there's the tiger. Really beautiful in here. wow. This must be part of the tiger exhibit. Really cool. Look how this just looks so old. Architecture. Disney sure does know how to do it. Oh, I smell what smells like maybe elephants? Pachyderms? Very distinct smell. Looks like I'm coming up to a bridge. From a distance, it looked like it could be a big bridge, very deep. Look at this. Wow. I just love the architecture, the design of this park, at least of Asia so far. But I've only been here and the dinosaur area. Lots to see. Not sure what we're doing.
Do you have any this time of year? Maybe some of them
Oh.
have kind of done something called migrate,
Fully netted.
right? So a lot of them dry south, right? What do you think birds are looking for when they fly?
Must be a bird exhibit. Oh wow.
Maybe warmer, right? Maybe that comes with warmer weather,
Peacock?
right?
Yeah. I had no idea that they could get up there like that. This is so cool.
We have a white cat.
This whole area makes me want, I don't know, either like some Thai food or something. Maybe even Indian. Very cool. There's the Yak and Yeti. I'd really like to check that place out, but it looks more like a sit-down restaurant to come back with Jill. So cool. Okay, now I want some Indian food. That's awesome. I've only seen pictures of this. I don't even know what it is. Like the tree with all the different animals in it. It's like a lot of places to stop and grab something to drink or a quick bite. Pretty impressive, actually. Kusafari, coffee shop and bakery. Chicken and rice bowl, $12.99. Harissa chicken wrap, $10.99. Those are really good prices. Plant-based picadillo bowl. Wow. I'm definitely gonna have to check that place out sometime. No one in line. Smells great. I might have to get it like right now, maybe. While I've really only dipped my toes outside of the US, I really feel like I'm somewhere else. I can honestly say They do a really great job here of making you feel like you are not in Kansas anymore, or in my case, Florida. Rafiki's Planet Watch. Looks like another exploration trail, Gorilla Falls. I'm guessing there's at least gorillas in there. Well, I would check that out, but it looks like it's closing at 4:30, and right now it is literally 4:27, so not going to do that today. All right, so I got that chicken bowl that I was looking at. It looks pretty good. It looks like chicken thigh instead of chicken breast, which actually I really like chicken thigh. It's got some rice in here. Looks almost like a cucumber salad with some great looking tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes or of that variety, grape tomatoes maybe. It smells wonderful too. This whole area, I'm back at this Harambe, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Looks like train tracks are back here. There's nobody over here. Looks like just kind of an area to eat. Like a African marketplace type of vibe. Anyone familiar with Resident Evil 5? Kind of get that type of vibe, minus the zombies, of course. All right, let's try this chicken bowl. I was tossed up between the bowl and the wrap, but she said the chicken is hot in the bowl and it's cold in the wrap. And it being a cooler day, I went with the bowl. Tastes like it smells good. It's drizzled over with a, I don't know what the sauce is. Almost reminds me of like a less zingy tzatziki sauce. Obviously African flair to it, I guess. I've never been to Africa, I've never had African food, but this is really good. I would definitely get this again. Update on this chicken bowl that I'm eating. This might be the best food I've ever had at a theme park anywhere. This is very good. I highly recommend it. And yes, it is chicken thigh. It's a flavor bomb. And I can tell it's not going to sit heavy in my stomach, which is the perfect type of dish if you're going to do Expedition Everest back to back. Oh, while I'm sitting here, that train crossing just went down. There's a train, which makes sense because it's a train track. Hey, guess what I didn't know, guys? There's a train that goes through Animal Kingdom. I don't know if it's like goes all the way around it like it does in Magic Kingdom, but that's pretty cool. All right, we are doing the Kilimanjaro. Wow, what is it called? I'm sorry, guys. The safari. Apparently, I am the last one, and they just put the rope up so no one else can go on. So, lucky me. I'm excited. Just
Perfect. Go ahead and take row 7, please.
Row 7. Cool.
That could be aggravated by this adventure.
How are we all doing? Jumbo, everybody, welcome aboard. My name is Austin. I'll be your safari guide here today at Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Before we get started, I ask for a few things from y'all. Please make sure to keep the hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. For your safety, it's very, very, very important to remain seated throughout the entire safari. If you have children sitting in your lap, make sure sitting completely in your lap or in the seat next to you, not raised in the air like you're peeking the Lion King. But other than that, we have a lot of fun, so let's get started. So over to your right-hand side, you're going to see a beautiful Okapi. Okapis, they do have those zebra stripe-like legs, but they're in fact the only living relative to the giraffe. They do have those long prehensile tongues like giraffe that them grab onto leaves and bushes so they can rip them right off. The Okapi wasn't discovered until 1902. Up until that point, it was thought to be a mythical creature, kind of like a unicorn. On average, a black rhino, they grow at around 3,000 pounds. And even though they weigh that much, they are the smallest piece of rhinos in Africa. Around 10 years ago, there's about 5,000 black rhinos left, but today those numbers have now doubled to the great conservation works and efforts. So they're now on the 5 remaining species of rhinos left in the world. A couple different animals on your right side. The deer-like looking ones are the greater kudu, the tallest species of antelopes in Africa. And then the orange and white striped animals, these are some bongos. Bongos have the nickname the ghosts of the forest because they like to hide a lot and sometimes are a little bit difficult to find. And it also has a nickname, the tree of life. It does spend about 9 months out of the year leafless and it retains all the water to the inside of the trunk. And it can hold a few thousand gallons in there. Vagabond trees have soft trunks, so elephants have been known to pierce them with their tusks to extract some of that water out, having a hard time finding some throughout drought seasons. And also a vagabond tree that can live for over 1,000 years. But we're headed on to the savannah now. There's many different free-roam migrating animals, so you never know exactly where all of them will be at.
Wow,
Looks like we're off
this
to a
is
pretty
so
great start.
cool.
And collie cattle are one of 2 domesticated animals that live on the reserve. Those horns, they reach about 6 to 8 feet in length. They use them as a self-cooling system. Giraffes will sleep standing up too. They don't like to lay down. It makes them feel very vulnerable predators. It is more common to see them laying here or reserved anywhere out there in the wild. There's that baby giraffe right there in the middle. He was born just around 8 to 10 months ago. You might notice sometimes the elephants, they look a little bit dirty. That's because they have very sensitive skin. So what I like to do is run some dirt, sand, clay, mud, whatever they can use a natural type of sunblock. That's why you can find them hiding out sometimes during those very, very heavy rainstorms, because the rain pellets can hurt and sting their skin. Vessels on their body temperature, they are capable of lowering it by as much as 15 degrees. We're still trying to figure out what ducks are getting here in Africa. They're the invasive species to deal with at the moment. We'll figure it out one of these days. On our left side is a group of greater flamingos, also known as a flamboyance, a fabulous sounding name. Greater flamingos are the largest flamingo species, around 5 feet tall and fully grown. At birth, they have gray feathers. They have these black lines that run from the bottom of their eyes all the way down to their mouth, where they're called cheer marks. Unlike most big cats, cheetahs, they hunt during the day. So the cheer marks do is absorb the sun in the hunting so they can see better. Just like they'll see football players, athletes wear a black eyeliner on their face. It works the exact same way. He's young, so his mane is still short. But the older male line gets, the larger mane becomes, and darker color becomes as well.
A couple lines right there.
They do have those very, very powerful roars. Those roars of theirs can be heard as far as 5 to 6 miles away. They can get you today. It looks like they are approaching the outskirts of the village. They'll be unloading pretty soon. So.
Well, that safari was a lot of fun. It would have been cool to see a little bit more animals when you're out in that like open area, but for the most part it was a lot of fun. Right now the park closes in holy cow, 42 minutes, so I think I only have enough time to ride one thing. This is a problem because I don't know my way around at all. I've never been here before. I think I'm trying to make a beeline to the Flight of Passage. I'm using my my Disney app, and it looks like I just took a wrong turn. Oh, geez. Well, that might be it for today. We'll see if I can find it first. That's really cool. I'm guessing we're in Pandora? Question mark? Based on the alien-looking vegetation. Oh wow. I just noticed that. What are they in the movie? Like the floating rocks, floating islands, floating rocks, I guess. That's really cool. That is really cool. I don't know where everyone's going. I don't know where I am. This is so cool. Quite honestly, I saw the first two Avatars. I'm not like the biggest Avatar fan, but this is really neat. It doesn't make me think of the movies as much as, 50 minutes. I don't know if I can do it. Well, I don't know what that is actually. I think this is something else. I think this is the Navi's River. Yeah, Navi River Journey. I gotta keep going. Like I said, guys, I've never been here. I apologize. The scale of this is so epic. It's so alien. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. Really like the vibe in here. With the music and awesome. All right, so change of plans. We are doing Navi River Journey because the time on that is only 25 minutes and the Avatar Flight of Passage is 45 minutes and the park closes in 20 minutes. So we're gonna shoot for that. All right, we are in the queue. Really neat in here at night. And it says only 25 minutes. That's not bad. Which is good because honestly my sciatic nerve is really screaming right now. Not as bad as the other day when I was in Magic Kingdom. I cannot begin to tell you guys how hard that was. Being in line specifically at the end of the night when I was there for the mine ride, I think it was. I was hurting bad. Right, Navi River.
Smoke this out. I only live.
Harvey River was a lot of fun. That would be the perfect ride for, it's a super hot day. You just want some escapism and to get out of the heat, but there really isn't too much heat right now. I think it's in the low 60s probably at this time, and looking at my watch, it is exactly 6 o'clock, which means the park is now officially closed. So I am going to head out. It's been a really fun day. I really enjoyed everything. The park is more than I thought it was going to be. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, quite honestly. The theming, especially in Asia and Africa, was awesome. I really loved the food in, where was that I ate? Africa? That chicken dish, that was so good. Not only was that like really good for, I thought, theme park food, I would go out of my way to get that, like if it was at some quick serve restaurant, quite honestly. But I kind of wish I would have done dinosaur once again, because the line, I was in line for maybe 10 minutes. So I should have jumped back in line to do that again, but I didn't, so I know for next time. But I'd really like to go on that again before that closes for good. And Expedition Everest was awesome. I really loved that. I did it 2 times in a row. Excuse me, my nose itching. I sat next to a guy as a single rider, and he said that it was his 4th time in a row, and he had already done it 5 times earlier today. So that ride is really special. I really would love to be able to do that with Jill, my wife. It might be a little too much for her. She's not the biggest biggest fan when it comes to roller coasters, so we'll see. But anyway, if you've made it to the end of this, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. I hope that you guys got anything out of this, so please join me again for the next time. Bye-bye.